Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Leonard. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Back to Paul. And there it is for him.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Wade. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. To the inside. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Howard. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
And I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
It's stolen by Howard. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Chamberlain using his post moves to get the 2 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
There's a screen. Paul for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Gotta love how Dwayne Wade.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So both teams making some changes here. Spurs on D. Outside Morant. Left side Peyton. Pass to Iverson. To the wing, right side. San Antonio again missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And he sinks the second.
It's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while. They're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant a flag in the ground and move forward.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Banchero. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. It's going to elevate everyone's play.
Randall with a steal. Here's Iverson. The shot comes out, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Maravich. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Pass to Richardson. Fires from deep. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Payton, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
.103 left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Richardson for three. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Payton. Puts up a three. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Here are the Thunder with the ball. From deep, Morant. Here's Howard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
Here's Iverson. Lets it go from deep. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Richardson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And so it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off effectively.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter.
Credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Shot from the top of the key. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And the Thunder lead by 4.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Here's Chamberlain. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against his teams. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Now here's Leonard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wade. Howard with the ball. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Randall inside for three. Hauled in by Brown. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And that's just vintage Dwayne Wade right there. Nice flush.
Here's the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it for your Thunder girls, Dynasty.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mutombo. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Banchero. He's got 5. That one drops for him.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
From deep, Morant. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And it's going to be a goal.
Block that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Morant. Pass to Maravich. They set the pick. Launches it. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. To the paint. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Richardson. Good on the bucket. Richardson's got 7 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Iverson can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Maravich, no good.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio leading. Here's Iverson. And he converts the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Moran. 4 seconds left. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Count it. Good. He's got 14.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
The Spurs rebound. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. Driving to the basket. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the middle. Here's Iverson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Spurs lead by 6.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Rebound Jabbar. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys. And there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side, Paul. Nice move. And the layup is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Wade. From downtown. Good D by Payton. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And they get it back. Back to Payton. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Howard, the screen to the inside. Leonard pulls down the board.
don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wade. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for San Antonio, Chris Paul.
And he's good on the second.
There's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Morant. Richardson for three. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Graham.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season.
Wing Richardson. Maravich, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
To the wing on the left. Payton with a steal. Paul with it. Guarded by Morant. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Richardson. Jacks up with three. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Right wing. Outside Payton. The three is up. And Kawhi Leonard hits from deep. Leonard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Came into the league and struggled from the three-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness a strength.
Second personal foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. Deflected. Here we go. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The layup off target. It's good if it goes. And so it's San Antonio up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Well, when you win the battle.
54.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Wade. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Iverson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Let's go with a three. They get it back. He goes up again. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And they're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Iverson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Not the wild one he took there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Down low. Here's Iverson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Wade. Into the lane. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
6 to shoot. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-2 run here.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Pass to Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go. Here's Brown. Chamberlain pulls it in. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And he drives in. And they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally, just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Spurs. On offense, here are the Spurs. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Leonard for 3. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Pass to Wade. Looking to end this cold spell.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Howard grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jump.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Substitution.
5 ticks left in the final quarter.
Oklahoma City foul. John Morant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Off the inbound pass. Off target with a shot. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and